know you love your car, and at Big O Tires, we love your car too. We know it's so much more than just how you get from here to there. That's why your locally owned Big O in Roswell and Carlsbad is proud to help keep your car in top shape with our trustworthy service, quality products, major tire brands, and some of the best deals in town. And don't forget, we have easy and affordable financing options for nearly any budget. As members of our community, we know what's important to you and your car. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
Central Valley Electric Education Foundation scholarships are now available for CVE members and their dependents. The scholarships can be used by graduating high school students or adults who are continuing their education. Applications are being accepted through April 15, 2022. Visit cvecoop.org/scholarships for eligibility and an application, or call Central Valley Electric Cooperative at 575-746-3571. Remember, these scholarships are available for students of all ages. Apply today.
ENMU Roswell offers high school students the opportunity to get a head start on their college education journey into healthcare. Through the Allied Health Careers Pathway, high school learners can enroll in dual credit courses that introduce them to a wide range of careers that include emergency medical technician, paramedic, nursing, occupational therapy, respiratory therapy, medical assisting, phlebotomy, and nursing assistant. Start your healthcare career path at ENMU Roswell. Contact your high school counselor for more information.
Maybe your AC unit needs a little tender loving care. If you don't know where to turn, then you don't know Jack.
Fergalicious.
In fact, they're downright funky.
Fergalicious.
Let the boys at Fergie's Plumbing and Heating get your AC unit ice cold, just like some of my lady friends. Don't let any fool make you lose your cool. Fergie's Plumbing and Heating. If you don't know Fergie, then you don't know Jack. 632-2660.
Fergalicious. All right, let's get out the old grocery list here. Let's see, eggs, milk, bread, insurance. I don't want to shop for insurance.
Fortunately, you don't have to. George Gandy Insurance is here for you. Shopping and comparing rates from different insurance carriers to save you money, time, and hassle. Visit a George Gandy Insurance location near you today.
We keep you covered. George Gandy Insurance.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Bauman and Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Bauman and Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Bauman and Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
Mays Lumber has all the hard-to-find hardwood you've been looking for. Oak, cherry, walnut, poplar, and maple. Plus, hard-to-find exotic woods like purple heart, zebra wood, ambrosia maple, black limba, and bloodwood. Perfect for that one-of-a-kind gift piece or table. Get ready with Formica and Wilson Art countertops in 12-footer custom length with installation available. Make it happen at Mays Lumber, 115 South Virginia in Roswell, serving southeastern New Mexico and beyond since 1934.
Oasis Computers has been Roswell's trusted source for home and small business computers for over 30 years, and they continue to be your best resource for computer repairs, operating system upgrades, web root managed, antivirus, special orders, and more. Oasis Computers is now open from 8 to 1, Monday through Friday to better serve you. Service calls by appointments and after-hour appointments are available too. Stop by Oasis Computers at 1703 North Garden or call or text 575-625-9141 for even faster service.
This is Renee.
Happy to be here.
She's not some influencer. She's more of a groundbreaker, turning her 4-acre lot into a little slice of heaven behind the wheel of a John Deere 1 Series tractor. Renee runs with us because the most important job is the next one.
That's all I got.
Nothing runs like a Deere. Hear Renee's story at Deere.com.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
Pecans are a big deal here in Chaves County. We have some of the biggest orchards in the country, and lots of us have pecan trees in our yards. Hi, this is Jim Gill from Roswell Seed Company. Whether you have one pecan tree or 1,000 of them, this time of year, every pecan tree needs fertilizing. So come see us at Roswell Seed Company, and we'll get you fixed up with the right fertilizer for your pecan trees, so that next year, your nuts will be big and beautiful. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
Good morning, Coyote Nation, and welcome to Joe Bauman Field, the old Coke Field here out at the Eastern New Mexico State Fairgrounds. We've got the second half of the day-night doubleheader. Different day, different night, but still a doubleheader, as the Roswell Coyotes are going to take on crosstown rival Goddard Rockets. Kelly McDonald here with you once again, and we're just about ready to get started here. We recognized our seniors here tonight for Roswell High School. I'll go over those names real quickly since we have a minute. Emiliano Bonilla, Isaiah Garcia, Marcos Tarin, Gonzalo Garcia, Jonah Gamboa, Sabino Lazos, Wilfred Cedillo, Damian Morales, and Jacob Garcia. So those players were recognized with their families before the game, and want to say a big thank you to those kids and those families for their years of hard work and service to the program. Tonight should be a good one. We had a great one last night over at the launch pad where the Coyotes won 2-1 off a strong complete game pitching performance from sophomore Luke Bogle and a late RBI from junior Ivan Miramontes. So this is game 3 between these two schools, with Roswell winning the first one 8-0 right before spring break. And of course last night's game, and we're ready to go here on the hill, will be Sabino Lazos for Roswell. And leading things off for the Rockets will be number 24, Ryan Alsop. Also playing second base today, I believe. And here's the first pitch. It's down low for a ball. Lazos played second base last night, but it'll be Jack McDonald over there today as Lazos is on the bump. And also will be hit by pitch. So kind of a inauspicious start here for Sabino Lazos. And that will bring up number 6, Luke Fulkerson. Fulkerson played second base last night, but he will be playing right field tonight. This morning, I should say. It's going to be hard. I'm going to be saying tonight all morning and into the afternoon, no doubt. But I just say today. And showing bunt is Fulkerson. Lays down a pretty good one. Barola will make the play, but it will advance also to second base. So nice job there by Fulkerson as he bunts Alsop over to second base. Barola to Lomelli for the 2-3 putout, and that will bring up John Silva. Silva playing left field as he did last night. So early base runner for Goddard, and ball gets away from Barola, but unable to advance is Alsop. Alsop with good speed. Thought he might go there on a ball in the dirt. Instead, we've got a 1-0 count. Silva swings at that one and foul it out of play. So Roswell looking for the season sweep of the Rockets. Again, winning the first 2 contests. And that ball's down low for Ball 2. Jerry Barola behind the dish as he was last night. They might go with Eli Lane here, but Eli will be DHing, and that is a ball up high. So 3-1 now to Silva. Rockets looking to get an early lead. Inside for ball 4, so Lazos has hit a batter and now walked a batter. That will bring up Seeley. Caleb Seeley, the senior. He was recognized last night on Goddard's senior night. Seeley, the left-hander, bats from the right side. And there's a strike called for Lazos. So he attempts to settle in here with no outs in the top of the first. Rockets with 2 on. And there's a chopper down the third baseline, but well foul. Squeaky floorboards are going to bother me all game long, I can just tell you that. All right, the 0-2 to Seeley. And also goes. Throw is not in time, and both runners will advance with stolen bases. And now 2 is in scoring position for Seeley. As he will look at a 1-2 pitch here. Called strike on the inside corner. So Seeley is done. Pitch look a little inside to me, but and if calls it there all game long, I got no gripes. It'll bring up Holloway, the catcher, with 1 gone. The ball is down in the dirt, but knocked down by Barola. Nice job there to keep that ball in front of him. And as they bring a baseball out to the umpire, I guess it's just Barola going to have a talk with Lazos here. Outfield shading to the left on Holloway, just slightly. Infield is back, and there's a shot foul down the left field line for strike 1. Holloway, the sophomore catcher for the Rockets. Ball's inside and again knocked down by Barola. Two and 1 the count. 2 outs here, top of the first. And that's going to be a fly ball to left. Going back is Gallegos, and that is going to bounce over the fence for a ground rule double. And 2 runs will score as Holloway nearly got that one out of here. And that will be ground rule double to the gap and left. And the Rockets take a 2-0 lead on the ground rule double to left from Cinco Holloway. And they get a courtesy runner for Holloway. And I believe that is Solis. You guys see the number of the runner at second base? And this will be Eldridge at the plate, and he'll take the first pitch down low for ball 1. So the courtesy runner, we believe, is number 8, Adrian Solis. That's what we'll... And it will be Eldridge trying to add to this lead, and he is nearly hit. Pitch is behind him, and the runner will advance. On the wild pitch, and Lazos has been wild here to start the game. Swung on and missed on that pitch. So 2-1 the count now to Eldridge. Eldridge swinging again and fouled back to the screen for strike 2. Lazos looking to close out Goddard here in the top of the first. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And chop foul back towards the Goddard dugout. All right, another 2-2 coming. Outside, runner's coming home, and he will be safe on the wild pitch. And now 3 are across for Goddard, who are playing like they don't want to get swept here in the season series. Two teams will face off 3 times this year. This is the 3rd time. Only scheduled for 2, but schedule change in the Southwest Classic meant that they got to play each other 1 more time. All right, now full count to Eldridge. And swung on and missed for strike 3. So Goddard gets 3 runs on 1 hit, 23 pitches from Lazos, and the Coyotes will have Loya, Lazos, and Lomeli up top of the order for the bottom of the first. Thanks for tuning in to KSVPTV.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, So Easy Sewing finally has our most popular sewing machines and sergers back in stock. We have the Zest, our entry-level machine, on sale for $149. We have the Amazing Jazz 2, which boasts a 12-inch throat, on sale for $7.99, and our #1 selling Verve sewing embroidery combo machine on sale for $9.99. All machines include lifetime instruction on the use of the machine. Hurry in to 200 East College Boulevard in Roswell to claim your new machine before they're gone. So Easy Sewing. You've never had it so easy.
Did you know that most burglaries occur during the day? Why, you ask? Most of us are at work, leaving the burglar to go unnoticed. Did you know the average loss from a home burglary is over $2,200? Not including one's loss of emotional security in their own home. Avoid being a burglar's target market and get a monitored security system from Zenith Security Services, all for around $1 a day. Wouldn't you agree that an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure? Call Zenith Security Services today, 626-3521.
No, it's about the third baseman, number 8, Isaac Goya.
And we're back for the bottom of the first inning. Goddard leads at 3-0 after getting 2 runs on a ground rule double from catcher Chalmer Holloway, Cinco Holloway. Coyotes will have some catching up to do, and they're going to start things off with leadoff hitter Isaac Loya playing third base today. Called strike from sophomore right-hander Lucas Wright, number 7. There's a ball down and away. 1-1 the count to Loya. Pitch is outside and maybe a little low as well. So 2-1 the count now, as Loya has looked at 3 pitches from right. He'll look at a 4th as that one is over Holloway's head. And Loya always having fun out there, always talking. 3-1 the count now. Should have something to swing at. He did, but chose not to, and that's the second called strike, so full count now to Loya. See what Wright has for this pitch. Fastball is swung on and into right field, and play made. In right on the line drive by Luke Fulkerson. And that will bring up Sabino Lazos, the pitcher today, number 11. Well, one is well outside Sabino. Swung on and fouled back. Here's the second pitch, so 1-1 now. Perfect day for baseball right now. It is going to warm up later. And it was a perfect night for baseball last night as well. As third pitch is up for ball 2. 2-1 now to Lazos, trying to help himself out. Get the Coyotes back in the game. Swung on, and that's going to be hit to Stokes at shortstop. Stokes able to make the play as Seeley digs that one out. Stokes to Seeley with the 6-3 put out, and that will bring up the 3-hole hitter, and that is Cheeto Lomelli. Cheeto playing first today. Takes the first pitch up high. Lomelli leads the Coyotes in several offensive categories. Called strike on the outside corner. Don't think so. But I'm not the umpire. Swinging and missing there. It's Cheeto, so he's down 1-2 in the count now with 2 gone. Bottom of the first. And there's a foul ball. I think it'll get out of play. Gets into the Coyote dugout. There's Wes Gallegos. Runs out of there. The 2-1-2 pitch. Now another foul ball. Back to the screen as Lomelli stays alive. Be the DH Eli Lynn if Lomelli can get on somehow. Another 1-2, swinging and missing, but Lomelli with a chance to reach on the drop ball, and he will. So the dropped third strike swinging. And that will be a pass ball on Holloway. And here comes Eli Lynn, the designated hitter, with Lomelli at first. So first base runner of the game for the Coyotes is Lomelli, who reached on the dropped third strike. First pitch to Lynn is away for ball 1. Called strike on the outside corner. So looking like kind of a big zone here from home plate umpire Jaime Lopez. That ball's outside. 2-1 now the count. Swung on and missed there for strike 2. So both pitchers with pretty high pitch counts here in the first inning. And there's a shot through the gap on the right side, and Lomeli will advance to third. Ill-advised throw to third. Allows Lynn the heads-up play to advance to second. So the single, and Fulkerson throws to third. And Lynn advances to second on the throw. And that is going to bring up Jerry Barola, the RBI leader for this team. And a chance to get the Coyotes back in it. They trail 3-0 here, but we're in the bottom of the first inning. With 2 in scoring position for Barola. Called strike on the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 from right. Swung on and fouled towards the Goddard dugout. So 0-2 count for Barola. He'll have to battle up there. No force, so the play would be at first for any infielder, and swung and missed for Barola, and Roswell will strand 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 24 pitchers. Goddard will bring up Carrillo, Boston, and Stokes in the top of the second. Thanks for tuning in to Roswell Coyote Baseball, KSVPTV.com.
Good morning, honey. Hey, I have to pick up the kids from school this afternoon. Can you call?
A home invasion can happen anytime, even when you're at home. Protect your home and the ones you love with whole home security from Zenith Security. The security experts at Zenith Security can monitor your whole home 24/7. So they're ready whether you're there or not. Call Zenith Security Services LLC at 626-3521. That's 626-3521 and get whole home security with Zenith Security Services LLC.
We know you love your car, and at Big O Tires, we love your car too. We know it's so much more than just how you get from here to there. That's why your locally owned Big O in Roswell and Carlsbad is proud to help keep your car in top shape with our trustworthy service, quality products, major tire brands, and some of the best deals in town. And don't forget, we have easy and affordable financing options for nearly any budget. As members of our community, we know what's important to you and your car. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
Welcome back to Joe Bauman Stadium, where the Goddard Rockets lead your Roswell Coyotes 3-0 after 1 inning. We're in the top of the second, and it will be Bryce Carrillo playing third today. His first at bat of the game, hitting in the 7-hole. And Alonzo's still on the bump for the Coyotes. Swung on and fouled the inside pitch. That'll be strike 1. Nice pitch from Lazos there. Fools Carrillo on the off speed in the dirt. All right, the 0-2 now from Lazos as he digs in, gets the sign. And swung on and missed. Dropped, but thrown over to first. So one down for the Coyotes as Carrillo strikes out swinging. And that will bring up the center fielder, number 4, fielding Boston, who has a lot of fans here today. All right, Lazos wind up and delivers. Outside corner called strike 1. And again, look for consistency. It looks to be off the plate, but he's consistent with the call. So that's all we ask of our men in blue. The 0-1 bounces about 3 feet short. A nice pitch in cricket, but not very good in baseball. All right, 1-1 now. Swung on and missed for strike 2. So Lazos hopefully settling in now. The 1-2 is inside and low. Boston lays off of that. 2-2 the count. Shortstop Stokes waits in the on-deck area. And swung on and missed as Boston strikes out swinging on another curveball in the dirt, so they have to throw over to first, but it's 2 strikeouts for Lazos here in the top of the second. So this will bring up the 9-hole hitter Ross Stokes. Looks funny in blue to me, but called strike on the inside corner. All right, the 0-1. Curveball misses inside. Good discipline there by the sophomore Stokes, who of course played second base for the Coyotes last year. And there's a hard hit ball to left, but Gallegos unable to make the play out there. And that's going to be an error on Gallegos. And Stokes will cruise into second.
Now up to bat, the second baseman, number 24, Ryan Alsop.
And that will bring up leadoff hitter Ryan Alsop, who was hit by the second pitch of the game and later scored in the first. So Lazos should have been out of the inning there, but the error, and almost hit him again. So Alsop's getting to wonder if somebody doesn't like him up there. Another inside pitch. And now Lazos kind of resets here. And swung on and fouled back our way for strike 1. Finally got something to swing at, did Alsop, and he didn't waste any time. Alsop just a sophomore. Lots of sophomores on both these teams. Strong baseball class. And they're going to throw over and picking off Stokes at second base. So Alsop will lead off the next inning as well, as Stokes is picked off. Lazos to Miramontes, who makes the tag. So that will do it for Goddard in the top of the second. They get no runs, no hits, 1 error, 14 pitches. And Roswell will bring up Bonilla, Gallegos, and Miramontes in the bottom of the second. Thanks for tuning in to KSVPTV.com and Roswell Coyote Baseball.
Central Valley Electric Education Foundation scholarships are now available for CVE members and their dependents. The scholarships can be used by graduating high school students or adults who are continuing their education. Applications are being accepted through April 15, 2022. Visit cvecoop.org/scholarships for eligibility and an application, or call Central Valley Electric Cooperative at 575-746-3571. Remember, these scholarships are available for students of all ages. Apply today.
ENMU Roswell offers high school students the opportunity to get a head start on their college education journey into healthcare. Through the Allied Health Careers Pathway, high school learners can enroll in dual credit courses that introduce them to a wide range of careers that include emergency medical technician, paramedic, nursing, occupational therapy, respiratory therapy, medical assisting, phlebotomy, and nursing assistant. Start your healthcare career path at ENMU Roswell. Contact your high school counselor for more information.
And we're back for the bottom of the second inning here at Joe Bauman Stadium. Kelly McDonald here with you for this crosstown matchup between the Coyotes and the Rockets. And leading off for Roswell is Millie Bonilla. He swings at an off-speed pitch and now swings at a fastball, and he's quickly down 0-2. Millie batting in the 6th position, playing center field. And going down on 3 pitches, 3 straight swings, and Bonilla has a seat. And that's going to bring up Wes Gallegos, who struggled with a fly ball in the last inning, but it didn't hurt the Coyotes. And 4th consecutive swinging strike as Lucas Wright just mowing them down right now. And foul ball on that one, kind of a late slow swing. And now Gallegos in an 0-2 hole. Be the shortstop Miramontes next. And it'll be right now as Gallegos goes down swinging. Lucas Wright looking like the ace for next year, pitching like this. And that'll bring up Ivan Miramontes. Hitting in the 8 hole, he's the shortstop. And he's going to hit this one into the gap in right center. Will anybody get there? No, it's going to drop in for a hit. So Miramontes with the 2-out single. And that will bring up the right fielder, Damian Morales. And with Miramontes leading off at first, they'll throw over there, but he's back. Lucas Wright with a nice move, as somebody spilled their drink in the stands. Ball, first pitch is up for a ball way up high. So Morales, one of the 9 seniors on this Coyote team, getting the start in right field on Senior Appreciation Day. And looking to find a way on base here as the Coyotes look for a 2-out rally here to get back in this one. It's a ball outside. 2-0 the count now to Morales. We'll see if he tries to work right even deeper into the count here, as they'd have the leadoff Loya up next, and that one is down low for ball 3, so got to think a 9-hole hitter is taking all the way here. Right, Bino? Taking all the way. He is, and it's called strike 1. Now Morales will decide on this 3-1 pitch. And he's going to foul that one back to make the count full as Miramontes was going. He'll go back to first. And we'll get a 3-2 pitch from Wright. Lucas Wright up to 36 pitches through 1 2/3. Called strike 3. And that will do it for the Coyotes in the second inning. So after 2, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 13 pitches. And the Coyotes trail it 3-0. Goddard will have top of the order up when we come back. That'll be Alsop, Fulkerson, and Silva. Thanks for tuning in to KSVPTV.com.
Maybe your AC unit needs a little tender loving care. If you don't know where to turn, then you don't know Jack. In fact, they're downright funky. Let the boys at Fergie's Plumbing and Heating get your AC unit ice cold, just like some of my lady friends. Don't let any fool make you lose your cool. Fergie's Plumbing and Heating. If you don't know Fergie, then you don't know Jack. 632-2660.
All right, let's get out the old grocery list here. Let's see, eggs, milk, bread, insurance. I don't want to shop for insurance.
Fortunately, you don't have to. George Gandy Insurance is here for you, shopping and comparing rates from different insurance carriers to save you money, time, and hassle. Visit a George Gandy Insurance location near you today.
We keep you covered. George Gandy Insurance.
Stadium here as the Goddard Rockets lead your Roswell Coyotes 3-0. We played 2 innings, about to start the top of the third. And a ground rule double by catcher Cinco Holloway scored the first 2 runs. And the third run came in on a wild pitch. So Coyotes in an 0-3 hole as we head to the third. Goddard trying to avoid the season sweep against Coyote Nation. It's going to be the leadoff hitter, top of the order, Ryan Alsop. He was hit by a pitch, and half inning ended as Stokes was picked off of second, so he starts with a new count and fouls the first pitch back to the screen. Here's the 0-1 from Lazos. Breaking ball misses low. And also just happy it's not chin music. That pitch is down low for ball 2. Also had a nice hit last night, tripling to lead off, not the game, but the bottom half for Goddard. As Lazos sends that one in the dirt as well. 3-1 the count now. Lazos already up to 41 pitches. Coyotes won't play for a week or 6 days, I believe, as Alsop draws the leadoff walk. So they could pitch Lazos all the way up to 120 pitches if they so choose. Again, Lomelli will not pitch, at least until district play, resting a sore shoulder. Bogle pitched the gem last night. And of course, Isaiah Garcia out for the year with a broken finger, so next up might be Wes Gallegos, possibly Isaac Loya. And nice pitch there as Luke Fulkerson swings at the fastball and misses. Fulkerson already with lots of action out in right field today. And a nice curveball there, in there for a strike in the inside corner. All right, the 0-2 to Fulkerson. Coyotes looking for a ground ball. There goes Alsip. Lazo steps off, and they're going to have him. So second consecutive base runner picked off. Lazos to Miramontes again. So one out now as Alsip is caught stealing. And Fulkerson in an 0-2 hole. We'll see what Lazos has for him here. And curveball is hit foul down the left field line. Fulkerson didn't wait quite long enough on that one. 0-2 the count here to Fulkerson. And called strike on the inside corner, and nicely done there by Lazos for out number 2. And that is going to bring up the left fielder, John Silva. Silva walked his first time up and scored in the first inning. So Silva, the starting running back for the Rocket baseball or football team, just misses outside there. Does Lazos. So the 1-0 pitch to Silva is even farther outside that time for ball 2. Seeley would be up next. All right, the 2-0 pitch. Down for ball 3. So I would think Silva would be taking here, but never know with a 3-hole hitter with the lead in the game. Might have the green light from Alvarado. We'll see. Ball 4. So Silva walks for the second time. And that will bring up the first baseman, Seeley. Seeley, the lefty, but bats from the right side.
22, Caleb Seeley.
Also a left-handed pitcher is Seeley, senior. Throw over to first, not in time, as Lomelli holds the tag on Silva. Called strike on the outside corner there. Strike 1. So Lazos looking to strand runners again. Here's the 0-1. Swung on. It's hit to Miramontes. Will he go 1 or 2? He'll go 1. And in the inning there, as Seeley hits into the 6-3 ground out. And that does it for the Rockets in the top of the third. They get no runs, no hits, no errors, 15 pitches for Lazos. Roswell will be up with Loya, Lazos, and Lomelli. That's the top of the order as we head to the bottom of the third from Joe Bauman Field. Thanks for tuning in to KSVPTV.com.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Bauman and Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Bauman and Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Bauman and Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
Mays Lumber has all the hard-to-find hardwood you've been looking for. Oak, cherry, walnut, poplar, and maple. Plus, hard-to-find exotic woods like purple heart, zebra wood, ambrosia maple, black limba, and bloodwood. Perfect for that one-of-a-kind gift piece or table. Get ready with Formica and Wilson Art countertops in 12-footer custom length with installation available. Make it happen at Mays Lumber, 115 South Virginia in Roswell, serving southeastern New Mexico and beyond since 1934.
All right, we're back for the bottom of the third inning from Joe Bauman Field here. Joe Bauman Stadium, I should say. Coke Field, as we grew up knowing it. And it's going to be the top of the order for Roswell.
Come on, man.
Did he give him a strike on that? And now Loya calls time. Oh, a delay game warning. So I don't think that's going to be a ball or a strike or anything, but that's my fault. I couldn't get off the phone with Coach Lujan trying to get the pitch count. So here we go. There's a swing and strike for Loya, and now the count 1-1. Outside. And Loya just needs to go down and tie his shoe in that situation. Instead, he just called for time and just stood there and didn't do anything. If he ties his shoe, he's probably in good shape and will allow his coach to get over in position. All right, 3-1 the count. Swung on and missed for strike. And now Loya has been ejected for arguing the first. They did give him a strike on that first delay. And now Lujan is going to come over and talk to the umpire on the ejection of Isaac Loya. And any kind of demonstration of disgust with an umpire's call can get you ejected. A lot of umpires, officials in general, have very low tolerance for that. Now, was he quick on the warning for a delay game? That's certainly debatable, but you can't show up an umpire like that and expect nothing to happen. So we're going to have a sub in, both in the field and at bat for Loya. We'll see who that is. Coach Lujan may have told the umpire, but we'll get it figured out as we move on here. And that's going to bring up Lazos, and he's going to swing and miss at the first offering. He's going to pop that one up, and it's going to be a play for Stokes at short, backing up and making the play. On the pop fly, so 2 quick outs. And that is going to bring up Cheeto Lomelli. So here's Lomelli swinging a curveball out of the zone. So the Coyotes a little flustered offensively right here as we finish up, I should say, the 3rd inning. Lomelli will try to keep it going, but he's in an 0-2 hole. Ball way up. Throwaway pitch for Lucas Wright. So that really could affect the Coyotes quite a bit. I actually expected Loya maybe to pitch in this game as well. So not only will he be out for hitting and fielding, potentially for pitching too, as Lomelli strikes out swinging. So no runs, no hits, no errors, 12 pitches. Goddard will bring up Holloway, Eldridge, and Carrillo when we come back. You're tuned into Roswell Coyote Baseball on KSVPTV.com.
Oasis Computers has been Roswell's trusted source for home and small business computers for over 30 years, and they continue to be your best resource for computer repairs, operating system upgrades, web root managed antivirus, special orders, and more. Oasis Computers is now open from 8 to 1, Monday through Friday, to better serve you. Service calls by appointments and after-hour appointments are available too. Stop by Oasis Computers at 1703 North Garden or call or text 575-625-9141 for even faster service.
This is Renee.
Happy to be here.
She's not some influencer. She's more of a groundbreaker, turning her 4-acre lot into a little slice of heaven behind the wheel of a John Deere 1 Series tractor. Renee runs with us because the most important job is the next one.
That's all I got.
Nothing runs like a Deere. Hear Renee's story at Deere.com.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
All right, welcome back to Joe Bauman Stadium here, where the Goddard Rockets lead the Coyotes 3-0, as Lucas Wright has started to get into his groove. He has struck out 7 batters through 3 innings. And it will be Lazo still on the hill, and it'll be Cinco Holloway at the plate, who hit the ground rule double. 2 RBI double in the 1st inning. First pitch is in the dirt for ball 1. So Rico Lujan replaces Loya at 3rd base. He'll replace him in the lineup as well in the first batting position. And there's a shot down to 3rd, and well played by Coach Gilbert Alvarado. Strike 1 to Holloway. So Holloway hit it in the gap last time. Gallegos actually shading towards the line. And Bonilla moving a little bit over there. He hits it that way again. Another foul ball down the line. So Holloway early on these offerings. Maybe feeling a little froggy after that near home run. He hit it all the way close to the warning track, and it bounced over for the ground rule double. Here's the 1-2, and it hits him. So another hit by pitch for Lazos. his second of the game. And he is up to 56 pitches. So now I think the next pitcher would likely be either Wes Gallegos or Ivan Miramontes. Oh, they're going to say it didn't hit him? He ran to first like it did. Instead, it's just going to be called a ball. So 2-2 the count now. That's an unusual call there. Usually, and there's a ball hit in the air. Jack McDonald with the nice play at second. He called everybody off. No one else was going to get there. And ranging to his left to make the play is the sophomore Jack McDonald, who is playing second base, and as Lazos is the pitcher. And it's going to bring up Colby Eldridge, who struck out swinging his first time up. And he nearly gets hit by Lazos, but ball inside. Turned correctly, but kind of flinched out of the way. Otherwise, he's standing at first. Foul back towards his own dugout. Evens the count at 1-1. All right, Lazos gets a sign. Comes to the plate. Down low for ball 2. It goes in the 5-hole. Barola. Two on the count. Rockets lead at 3-0, getting all those runs in the first inning. Lazos has settled in somewhat since then. Up to 60 pitches. Again, he could likely go the distance, and that's going to be a base hit for Eldridge between third and short for the single. And that will bring up Bryce Carrillo, the third baseman. Struck out swinging as well. So Eldridge leads off first. Lazos takes a look. Now he's coming to the plate, and that's going to be a foul ball for strike 1 as he catches a piece of that first pitch. A gorgeous 76-degree day here with just a steady breeze. I wouldn't even call it windy. Heat up later on, but it's perfect right now, and nearly gets Eldridge. A nice pickoff move from Lazos there. Tag applied by Lomelli. Thought Lomelli might go to third when Loya was ejected and bring Lujan to his more natural first base position, but again, they're resting that shoulder, and that's swung on and missed. So strike 2 to Carrillo. Probably Lomelli's first choice of position as well over there at first. And now Lujan's going to come out and talk to Lazos with one gone here in the top of the 4th. Lazos up to 63 pitches. We're ready to go here. Just a quick bit of instructions for Lazos. So Lazos with one gone, one on here, and an 0-2 count to Carrillo. Gonna throw over there again. And as I said, Bino with a pretty solid move. Here's the 0-2. Could see a pitch out here as well. There he goes, and pitch is in the dirt. So it will be a stolen base. As Eldridge. Good job on the base paths there. So now a runner in scoring position with one out. And a called strike on the inside corner. Sits Carrillo down. Same pitch he struck out on the first time, I believe, the inside strike, and now that's going to be it for Lazos, as he is up to 65 pitches. And we'll see who is next for the Coyotes. Looks like it's going to be Miramontes. So we'll see if Bino just switches places and goes to short. I assume that's what they're going to do, as Miramontes comes in relief. We'll see if Lazos goes to the shortstop position. Like I said, I believe he will. Ordinarily that might have been Loya moving over to short, but Bino can play there. Got some experience playing the sixth position. So that will close the book on Lazos pitching. Went 3 2/3, faced 16 batters, 65 pitches, 35 of those for strikes, 2 hits, 3 runs, all of them earned. 3 walks, 6 strikeouts, and 1 hit by pitch. We thought we had 2. Left 1 on base, and 3 stolen bases, 2 wild pitches for Lazos. Decent batting average against there, just 182, but the 3 runs do come across. And he will be the pitcher of record here and can either get the loss or the no decision here. Can't get the win. As Miramontes warms up. Lazos does stroll over there to short, so that was the expected switch. All right, so we're ready to go here. This will be the first offering from Ivan Miramontes, the junior shortstop. First pitch is a ball outside. Second pitch outside as well, ball 2. Fields Boston at the plate. Struck out swinging in the second inning. As he looks over but doesn't step out. Another ball up high. So Miramontes maybe not quite warmed up yet. Goes 3-0 to Boston. And here's the 3-0. Called strike on the outside corner. Boston knew it. It's taken all the way. All right, the 3-1. Field swinging, hits it to Lazos at short, plays it first. And a nice play by Lazos. So Wazos helps himself out there as that inherited runner gets stranded. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 18 pitches from 2 different pitchers. And Roswell will bring up the DH in the 4-hole, Eli Lynn, then Jerry.
Pecans are a big deal here in Chaves County. We have some of the biggest orchards in the country, and lots of us have pecan trees in our yards. Hi, this is Jim Gill from Roswell Seed Company. Whether you have 1 pecan tree or 1,000 of them, this time of year, every pecan tree needs fertilizing. So come see us at Roswell Seed Company, and we'll get you fixed up with the right fertilizer for your pecan trees, so that next year, your nuts will be big and beautiful. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, So Easy Sewing finally has our most popular sewing machines and sergers back in stock. We have the Zest, our entry-level machine, on sale for $149. We have the Amazing Jazz 2, which boasts a 12-inch throat, on sale for $7.99, and our #1 selling Verve sewing embroidery combo machine on sale for $9.99. All machines include lifetime instruction on the use of the machine. Hurry in to 200 East College Boulevard in Roswell to claim your new machine before they're gone. So Easy Sewing. You've never had it so easy.
Did you?
All right, we're back, folks, for the bottom of the 4th inning. Roswell Coyotes trail the Goddard Rockets 3-0 after 3.5. And Coach Lujan's squad will try to get things going with 4-hole cleanup hitter Eli Lynn, DH today. And Eli singled, I believe, yes, his first time up. Takes the first pitch away for a ball. And Eli close to being the leading hitter for the Coyotes this year. Looks at a ball down low, so he'll be ahead in this count as he faces Lucas Wright. These two have faced off since Little League, so they know each other. Call, strike 1. Called, strike 2 on the bender. Nice pitch from Lucas Wright. Now the 2-2 to Lynn. Up high. Makes the count full. So good job by the pitcher, good job by the batter here in this at bat. We'll see who wins it on this pitch. And it's going to be Eli Lynn as he gets his second hit of the game, as he strokes one up the middle. And that will bring up Barola. With Lynn on first, Barola struck out swinging his first time up. And he'll look to at least move the runner. Lynn starts to lead off, and Wright with a quick move. Lynn only about a step and a half away, so he's back easily. Tries to catch him napping over there. And they're going to say he did commit to the bunt there. Strike 1. Expect Eli will be careful over there. He did get picked off in Artesia. And ball just misses the outside corner. Seen that ball called a strike a time or two today. Another throw over to first, Lynn back easily. And Barola gets the bunt down this time. And making the play is Holloway. But sack bunt is successful as Lynn advanced to second base. It's going to bring up center fielder Emiliano Bonilla. Millie, one of the seniors recognized before the game. And he will look at a called strike one. He struck out swinging his first time up. Swing and a miss here. He's in an 0-2 hole. One out. Next batter would be the left fielder, Gallegos. The 0-2 just misses on the outside. Millie able to lay off that one. All right, here's the 1-2 from Lucas Wright. Swung on and missed. And Bonilla goes down swinging for the second time this game. It's going to bring up Wesley Gallegos, who also struck out swinging his first time up. Called strike one. As Lucas Wright seems to have excellent control right now. Called strike on the outside corner there, just catches it. And now Gallegos with work to do at the plate with two gone. Runner at second is Eli Lynn. Hoping not to get stranded for a second time, and pitches up and in for ball one. All right, the 1-2 from Wright, who's up to 65 pitches. Misses outside, but not by much. Pretty good 1-2 pitch from Lucas Wright. Now the 2-2. Curveball catches the inside corner. So Gallegos goes down looking. Here's an update from Artesia as Baylor signee Crandall throws a no-hitter against Portales in game one. But here, Joe Bauman, the Coyotes get no runs, one hit, no errors, 18 pitches. Goddard will be up with the 9, 1, and 2 batters. Thanks for tuning in to KSVPTV.com.
Know that most burglaries occur during the day? Why, you ask? Most of us are at work, leaving the burglar to go unnoticed. Did you know the average loss from a home burglary is over $2,200? Not including one's loss of emotional security in their own home. Avoid being a burglar's target market and get a monitored security system from Zenith Security Services, all for around $1 a day. Wouldn't you agree that an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure? Call Zenith Security Services today, 626-3521.
Good morning, honey. Hey, I have to pick up the kids from school this afternoon. Can you call?
A home invasion can happen anytime, even when you're at home. Protect your home and the ones you love with whole home security from Zenith Security. The security experts at Zenith Security can monitor your whole home 24/7. So they're ready whether you're there or not. Call Zenith Security Services LLC at 626-3521. That's 626-3521 and get whole home security with Zenith Security Services LLC.
All right, we're back for the fifth inning now. Rockets lead at 3-0 here from Joe Bauman Stadium. Kelly McDonald here with you for Roswell Coyote baseball, and Ivan Miramontes starts leadoff hitter Ross Stokes off with a called curveball strike. Stokes reached on an error his last time up. Fly ball to left. And Miramontes misses low with that one. 1-1 the count to Stokes. And we'll get the video squared away for you here momentarily as Stokes fouls that one back for strike 2. All right, Miramontes ready for the 1-2 pitch. And it's a swing and strike, and they'll throw over to first. And that will do it for Stokes. Allspup now, he's been hit by a pitch and walked, so Ryan Allspup looking to get on base for the 3rd time in the game. Hardly had a chance to swing the bat. I think he's only swung at 2 pitches. Fouling both of those off. 1 gone here for Roswell. Top of the 5th, and a called strike catches the outside corner. The 0-1 swung on and missed, as also thought that might break a little more than it did. And just missing with that pitch, ball 1. So Miramontes looking pretty sharp here. And that's a ground ball to the shortstop, Lazos. Over to Lomelli for the out. 6-3 ground ball. And then we'll bring up the right fielder, Fulkerson. Luke sacrificed in the first and then struck out looking his next time up, as Miramontes looks for a quick inning here and see if they can get the bats going against Lucas Wright, who has pitched extremely well this morning, now this afternoon. Fulkerson shows bunt, but ball way outside. Here's the 1-0 pitch as Miramontes works quickly, and that's going to be popped up. Room for Barola, and he makes the basket catch to end the inning. And that's the kind of inning the Coyotes needed, as Miramontes gets the side on just 10 pitches. No runs, no hits, no errors, and it will be Ivan leading things off for Roswell in the middle of, or I should say the bottom of the 5th, followed by Morales and Rico Lujan. So we'll be right back on KSVPTV.com and Roswell Coyote Baseball.
We know you love your car, and at Big O Tires, we love your car too. We know it's so much more than just how you get from here to there. That's why your locally owned Big O in Roswell and Carlsbad is proud to help keep your car in top shape with our trustworthy service, quality products, major tire brands, and some of the best deals in town. And don't forget, we have easy and affordable financing options for nearly any budget. As members of our community, we know what's important to you and your car. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
Central Valley Electric Education Foundation scholarships are now available for CVE members and their dependents. The scholarships can be used by graduating high school students or adults who are continuing their education. Applications are being accepted through April 15, 2022. Visit cvecoop.org/scholarships for eligibility and an application, or call Central Valley Electric Cooperative at 575-746-3571. Remember, these scholarships are available for students of all ages. Apply today.
And welcome back. We're in the middle of the 5th inning, playing the 7th inning stretch song. And we've got a new pitcher for you, and it is Colby Eldridge. Give you the numbers on Lucas Wright. He went 4 innings, faced only 16 batters, 67 pitches, 45 of those for strikes, scattered 3 hits, and struck out 9, leaving 4 on base. So nice job by Wright, but now it will be Eldridge facing off against Ivan Miramontes in the 8-hole. Eldridge, first pitch is a ball outside. Digs in and fouls this one back for strike 1. Colby Eldridge, a senior. So some pretty decent pitching coming back for Goddard next year. They'll have Wright, Eldridge. They'll have Michael Matheson. All back as pitchers next year. Throw out Tyler Conrad. Might be in the rotation for next year. So we get a mound visit. Holloway goes out to talk to Eldridge. Three to nothing your score here. We're in the bottom of the 5th inning as the Coyotes try to get back in this one. And they'll try it against Colby Eldridge as Lucas Wright leaves after hitting that 65 pitch threshold. They don't want him to have to rest 5 days or 4 days, whichever it is. And ball 3, so 3-1 to Miramontes. Looking to get a leadoff runner on as Damian Morales awaits in the on-deck circle. Be Lujan after him. And this could be a foul ball out of play on the right side. Count is now full to Miramontes. And he's going to get him swinging. As he fools him with the curveball and out of the strike zone is going to bring up Morales.
Out to bat the right fielder, number 17,
Damian Morales struck out swinging his first time up against Wright. First time he'll be facing Eldridge. Senior outfielder. Swings at the first pitch and it'll be Eldridge. The underhand throw over to first for the 1-3 put out. And just like that, 7 pitches, 2 are gone. And that will bring up Rico Lujan for his first at bat of the game, replacing Loya at third. Lujan looks at the first pitch away for ball 1. And second one down low for ball 2. So Lujan ahead in the count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And another chopper up the middle, gets past Eldridge. And looks like, I'm not sure who's playing second base now. It doesn't look like. So it's going to be an infield hit for Lujan, and they do have a base runner there. And that will bring up Lazos. Lazos fouls the first pitch away. I think that's Fulkerson now playing second base. Ryan Alsop, I think, has moved to third, and this will be Fulkerson with the force out at second. So that will do it for the Coyotes. They still can't get anything going offensively. That ball is the 6-4 fielder's choice. Lujan is out at second. Coyotes get no runs, one hit, no errors on 12 pitches. Goddard will be up with Seeley, Silva, and Holloway in the top of the sixth. Thanks for tuning in to KSVPTV.com, and Roswell Coyote Baseball will be right back.
NMU Roswell offers high school students the opportunity to get a head start on their college education journey into healthcare. Through the Allied Health Careers Pathway, high school learners can enroll in dual credit courses that introduce them to a wide range of careers that include emergency medical technician, paramedic, nursing, occupational therapy, respiratory therapy, medical assisting, phlebotomy, and nursing assistant. Start your healthcare career path at ENMU Roswell. Contact your high school counselor for more information.
Maybe your AC unit needs a little tender loving care. If you don't know where to turn, then you don't know Jack. In fact, they're downright funky. Let the boys at Fergie's Plumbing and Heating get your AC unit ice cold, just like some of my lady friends. Don't let any fool make you lose your cool. Fergie's Plumbing and Heating. If you don't know Fergie, then you don't know Jack. 632-2660.
Top of the sixth, and the Rockets lead at 3-0. John Silva will lead things off for the Rockets against Ivan Miramontes, who has been very efficient in relief. Starts Silva off with the ball. It gets away from Barola. Seeley tracks it down for the umpire. And we're ready to go here. Ivan delivers, hit up the middle. It's going to be a tough play for Lazos, but he gets the speedy Silva. And Lazos has been very good at shortstop since replacing Miramontes. Ranging over to second base, and a nice stretch and dig from Lomelli means out number one. It's going to bring up Seeley. Seeley's 0 for 2 on the day. Struck out looking and grounded out his first two times up. And he's going to offer at the first pitch. It's going to be just foul down the right field line as three players chase, but no one can get there. About a foot foul, and Lomelli, McDonald, and Morales all giving chase, but no one can get there. So it's just strike one. Players get back in position, and we're ready to go. Montes delivers the 0-1, and that's going to be fouled out of play down the third base line. So Seeley fouling it both ways. And he's in an 0-2 hole. We'll see what Miramontes has for this pitch. Probably not going to be in the strike zone. We'll see. Bender, foul ball. Was in the strike zone, or near it. All right, another 0-2 pitch. High and in, ball one. All right, the 1-2 now to Seeley. And the fly ball to center. Nicely played by Millie Bonilla out there, and we've got two down. And it's going to be Cinco Holloway up. Cinco hit a ground rule double. His first time up, 2 RBI. Popped out to second. His second time up on a nice ranging play from McDonald. First time he's faced Miramontes. And called strike 1 as Ivan gets ahead. Holloway hitting .345 on the season. Called strike 2. Gets behind 0 and 2 here to Miramontes. Foul ball back towards his own dugout. We'll get another 0-2 pitch. Miramontes works quickly. And gets a cool curveball, just misses up high. All right, the 1-2 pitch now to Holloway. And swung on to Lazos again. Lazos scoops it, throws it, and Lazos, great work on defense there from his shortstop position as he makes the play and gets the 6-3 force out. So in the 6th, Goddard gets no runs, no hits, and no errors. 12 pitches from Miramontes. Roswell will be up with the 3, 4, and 5 hitters, Lomelli, Lynn, and Barola when we come back. Thanks for tuning in to Roswell Baseball, KSVPTV.com.
All right, let's get out the old grocery list here. Let's see, eggs, milk, bread, insurance. I don't want to shop for insurance.
Fortunately, you don't have to. George Gandy Insurance is here for you, shopping and comparing rates from different insurance carriers to save you money, time, and hassle. Visit a George Gandy Insurance location near you today.
We keep you covered, George Gandy Insurance.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Bauman and Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Bauman and Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Bauman and Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
And welcome back to Joe Bauman Stadium, where the Goddard Rockets lead your Roswell Coyotes 3-0. We're headed to the bottom of the 6th, and the Coyotes running out of chances here. They're down to their last 6 outs, barring any runs being scored. But they've got a chance here against a new pitcher and middle of the lineup, so it will be Cheeto Lomelli. Lomelli 0 for 2 today. He did reach on a drop third strike and then struck out swinging his second time up. Coyotes need base runners here if they're going to get back in this game, trailing 3-0 in the bottom of the 6th. Bender called strike for Eldridge. Cheeto digs in here. Swung on down the third base line, and they're going to say foul ball. Close, but I believe the call was correct. I'm not sure the defensive switch is here, but it's and called strike 3 on the outside corner for Cheeto. They'll bring up Eli Lynn, the DH. So Ryan Alsop has moved to third, Fulkerson to second. And do we know who's in right field? Not sure Might be Carrillo. That's what we'll say to start things off, as Eli Lynn is 2 for 2 in the game with 2 singles. Does not offer at a ball in the dirt there, as Barola gives chase. Called strike there. Evens the count at 1-1. Eli with his 2 hits and Lomelli with 3 at-bats without a hit. Eli Lynn may have moved into the batting lead here, but he's going to be out here on the pop-up to third, as also makes the play behind third base. So 2 gone quickly here for the Coyotes in the 6th. They're down their last 4 outs now, and it will be Barola, who's 0 for 1, struck out swinging and had a nice sacrifice bunt his last time up. And first pitch misses on the outside corner. Goddard looking to avoid the sweep, and Barola, nice play as he lines out to Boston in center field. So that'll do it for the Coyotes. As I said, now down to their last 3 outs. They get no runs, no hits, no errors. Just 8 pitches for Eldridge. And it will be Eldridge leading things off, followed by Carrillo and Boston for Goddard in the top of the 7th. Thanks for tuning in. This is KSVPTV.com. We'll be right back.
Mays Lumber has all the hard-to-find hardwood you've been looking for. Oak, cherry, walnut, poplar, and maple. Plus, hard-to-find exotic woods like purple heart, zebra wood, ambrosia maple, black limba, and bloodwood. Perfect for that one-of-a-kind gift piece or table. Get ready with Formica and Wilson Art countertops in 12-footer custom length with installation available. Make it happen at Mays Lumber, 115 South Virginia in Roswell, serving southeastern New Mexico and beyond since 1934.
Oasis Computers has been Roswell's trusted source for home and small business computers for over 30 years, and they continue to be your best resource for computer repairs, operating system upgrades, web root managed antivirus, special orders, and more. Oasis Computers is now open from 8 to 1, Monday through Friday, to better serve you. Service calls by appointments and after-hour appointments are available too. Stop by Oasis Computers at 1703 North Garden or call or text 575-625-9141 for even faster service.
And welcome back to Joe Bauman Stadium. The Goddard Rockets lead your Roswell Coyotes 3-0. We're headed to the top of the 7th inning, and it will be the new pitcher, Kobe Eldridge. Kobe is 1 for 2, struck out swinging and then singled to left. Of course, that was on Lazos. Now the new pitcher is Miramontes. We'll see how he does against Ivan. Looks at ball 1 away. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Called strike on the inside corner. Eldridge tried to sell it by ducking out of the way. Now the 1-1 Bender's up high for ball 2. Two and 1 the count now. Swung on and miss on the high fastball from Miramontes. Coyotes need to hold the Rockets here and then come up with 3 or more runs in the bottom of the 7th. Pitch is down low for ball 3. Full count now to Eldridge. Miramontes at 32 pitches delivers the payoff. Swung on and fouled past Coach Alvarado, who did not reach up and try to catch it. Wisely so. Another payoff pitch. Fouled back in the dirt, so we'll get another 3-2. Looks like Seth Henry is going to bat next for Bryce Carrillo, and that's probably Seth that's playing right field, so let's just make that change here. My technology, and now we have Barola and Miramontes having a little chat as we get the third payoff pitch. Miramontes has a sign, a wind up, and another foul ball. Strikes him out on the bender. So one gone here in the top of the seventh. And it will be Seth Henry replacing Bryce Carrillo. Henry playing right field as Fulkerson moves up to second base and also slides across the diamond to play third. Henry trying to bunt his way on and bunts it foul. All right, the 0-1 to Henry, shows bunt again. Here comes Lujan, and now Miramontes will throw that pitch way up high for ball one. Swung on and missed there. So Henry now behind 1-2. As the Coyotes desperately need to close out these next two batters to try to get back in it in the bottom of the seventh. Called strike three as Henry sits down. And fields Boston, who just had a slick play in center. Struck out swinging and grounded out to the shortstop his first two times up. Fields hitting in the 8 hole. Called strike there. Looked to be 6 inches off the plate to me, but called strike. And Fields hits that one into the gap. As Morales can't get there, it's going to be a double for Fields Boston. As Morales can't get to it. Nice piece of hitting from the senior Boston. And that is going to bring up Ross Stokes, hitting against his former team. Reached on an error and struck out swinging his first 2 times up against Lazos, his first time against Miramontes. And Ivan misses up high, ball 1. Boston with decent speed there, being foul ball there from Stokes. I was going to say being held on by his fishing buddy Jack McDonald there at second. So they have a little chat. All right, here's the 1-1 pitch. And Boston will move to third on the pass ball. That pitch was low, but Barola unable to keep it in front of him. So now with 2 gone. They're going to play Lujan even at the bag and Lomelli back. Everyone else back in the infield. Stokes looks at ball 3, so 3-1 to Stokes. And ball 3 inside, so Ross Stokes reaches on the walk. It's going to bring up leadoff hitter Ryan Alsop. Grounded out last time, has a walk and a hit by pitch to his credit. 2 gone, runners at the corners for Alsop. Miramontes steps off. And now we'll reset. Called strike 1 outside corner. Now the casual throw over to Lomelli, keeping Stokes honest. 1-1 the count, 2 gone. Rockets lead 3-0. They've got runners at the corners. And leadoff hitter Alsop at the plate. And that ball in the dirt will allow Stokes to get to second base. Go down as a stolen base, even though the pitch is in the dirt. So 2 in scoring position for Alsop here. 1-1 the count. There are 2 gone here. We're top of the 7th. And there's a pop-up. Can Lujan get there? No, it's going to be out of play near the dugout. So Alsop now with 2 strikes on him. Here's the 1-2. Another foul ball. Alsop is early on that off-speed pitch. Another 1-2. Hit up the middle, and Lazos will not be able to get to that one. That's going to score 1 for sure. Here's going to be the play at the plate, too late. And Alsop with the 2 RBI single. As Bonilla unable to make the throw home. And a good piece of hitting there for Alsop. And now it's 5-0 Goddard. And the task just got a whole lot harder for the Coyotes. Luke Fulkerson to the plate. Sacrifice, struck out looking, and popped out to the catcher. Fouls the first pitch back. And the Coyotes now staring at a 5-0 deficit. Down to their last 3 outs. They still got to get out either Fulkerson or Alsop here. They'll face a tougher deficit. So Alsop with a really nice couple of games here. He's going, and he won't get to third, but he'll get to second base easily on the wild pitch from Miramontes. So another runner in scoring position for Fulkerson, who has a 1-1 count now. The Rockets looking to spoil senior day for the Coyotes, as returning the favor as the Coyotes spoiled their senior night last night. Foul ball hits our roof. Counts 1-2 now. Bender up high for ball 2. And that hit him? Did that hit him, Bina? All right, so the hit by pitch. Second of the game by Coyote pitchers, and Coach Lujan's going to go have a talk with Ivan as 3-hole hitter John Silva is up with 2 on, 2 gone, top of the 7th. As the Rockets have increased their lead to 5-0. It's most of the infield together there for the conference, and I'm suspecting they're going to stay with Miramontes. They do. We'll see after this batter. Starts Silva off with the ball outside and fake the throw over to first. As Fulkerson is getting a healthy lead with Lomeli playing behind him with 2 outs. Sharp hit ball past third base. And Lujan's throw no good. They're going to have a chance. And they're going to get him as McDonald tags out the runner at second, but the run will score. And it will be six to nothing now, and the Coyotes with a big task heading to the bottom of the 7th. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to be right back with the bottom of the 7th here from Joe Bauman Field on KSVPTV.com.
This is Renee.
Happy to be here.
She's not some influencer. She's more of a groundbreaker, turning her 4-acre lot into a little slice of heaven behind the wheel of a John Deere 1 Series tractor. Renee runs with us because the most important job is the next one.
That's all I got.
Nothing runs like a Deere. Hear Renee's story at Deere.com.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
Pecans are a big deal here in Chaves County. We have some of the biggest orchards in the country, and lots of us have pecan trees in our yards. Hi, this is Jim Gill from Roswell Seed Company. Whether you have 1 pecan tree or 1,000 of them, this time of year, every pecan tree needs fertilizer. So come see us at Roswell Seed Company, and we'll get you fixed up with the right fertilizer for your pecan trees, so that next year, your nuts will be big and beautiful. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
All right, we're back, and the Coyotes staring at a 6-0 deficit as we head to the bottom of the 7th inning. And we're going to have a pinch hitter. It's going to be Jacob Garcia hitting for Millie Bonilla. So Garcia getting an at-bat here. One of the seniors honored before the game. Swings at the first pitch for strike 1. And hit by the pitch, but he swung, so it's going to be strike 2. If you swing at it, it can hit you square in the chest just like that, and it's still a strike. The 0-2 pitch is away for ball one. And it looks like we're going to have Jonah Gamboa will also pinch hit. And that one could have been a base on balls if he doesn't duck. Instead, it's just a ball. Not a base on balls, a hit by pitch, excuse me. All right, 2-2 pitch, swung on and missed. So Garcia goes down swinging. And next up will be Jonah Gamboa hitting for Gallegos. So Coach Lujan getting his senior some at-bats here on senior day. Won't see Garcia or either Garcia, Isaiah, or Gonzalo. Called strike one, as they are both injured. Could see Wilfred Cedillo, I suppose. Called strike two. That ball appeared to be down and away. Gamboa takes the swing at that one. It's going to be foul. So we will not see Wilfred Cedillo. It looks like Miramontes is ready to bat next. Just misses there. 1-2 the count. One gone. We're bottom of the seventh. Rockets with a 6-0 lead. Swung on and missed from Jonah Gamboa, and he goes down. So the Coyotes down to their last out, and it will be up to Ivan Miramontes to keep the game going. Coyotes need 6 runs before they record their next out, or this one's over. Swung on and missed. Breaking ball for Miramontes. Here's the 0-1. Outside ball one. And base hit, nice play by Seeley, and Seeley will end the game with a defensive gem as he stabs that ball and gets the unassisted put out, and that will do it for the game. No runs, no hits, no errors, 13 pitches. And we'll just go over stats right now. Won't take a break. As we finalize the game here, I can give you the statistics. For Goddard, they get 6 runs on 5 hits. RBI from, and my technology is failing me here, RBIs from Ryan Alsop, who had 2, Cinco Holloway 2, and John Silva had 1. 5 earned runs. Alsop was 1 for 2. Silva also 1 for 2. And Holloway 1 for 3. Moving over to, well, and you've got to talk about the pitcher, Lucas Wright, who pitched 4 innings, giving up no runs and striking out 9. Eldridge finished it out, pitching 3 innings, 4 strikeouts, giving up just 1 hit. just the 4 hits for Roswell on the day. Those hits for Roswell were by Rico Lujan, 2 from Eli Lynn, and 1 from Ivan Miramontes. Pitching for the Coyotes, Sabino Lazos went 3 2/3, striking out 6, giving up 3 earned runs. Ivan Miramontes also gave up 3 earned runs on 3 hits, 1 walk, and 3 strikeouts. So that will do it from Joe Bauman Stadium. Thanks for tuning in to Coyote Baseball on KSVPTV.com. The Coyotes' next game will be in Hobbs, and that will be on Tuesday, where they will play 1 game. I'm sorry, that will be here at Joe Bauman Stadium at 5 o'clock, and then on Thursday we'll go to Hobbs for a doubleheader as they start district play. Once again, thanks for tuning in to KSVPTV.com. As always, it's great to be a Coyote.